Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. My name is Andrea Mason, your Global Voice certified motivational speaker under the mentorship of Dr. Les Brown. How are you doing today? Well, today for me was a mundane Monday. As you can see, the sun is just about to separate the clouds, but this morning it was a little bit difficult. I had the ambiance of a traditional, what I would call northeastern fall. What do I mean by that? It rained overnight, so a little bit of rain was trickling outside our window as we had the window opened, and I heard the eagles, the hawks, the birds chirping, the crickets, the cicadas, and also the chirping chipmunks. They make these squeaking sounds not stop if they are really hungry or try to communicate with each other. And I was lying in my bed and I was just like, I don't want to wake up. I just want to be in the moment and just rest a little bit more. But just like everyone on this planet, we have responsibilities, accountability, and things we have to get done. So I had set my alarm as I planned to get up at a certain time. And as you know, on Mondays, we constantly have our best friend, the snooze button. But then I realized I had to get up. I had a connection call. And so I got up, did my morning routine, and went to the couch. Another cozy space. Then finally, it was suggested, which I suggest others, go outside. Sit on your back deck in nature, have your breakfast, and get grounded and balanced for the day. Well, I thank you, and I took the advice of another, which actually I give to the people I walk on their journey, and it was amazing. I feel vibrant, I feel connected, I feel energized, and I'm excited. Plus, I'm still coming off from an amazing weekend of, if you haven't checked out my videos, nonstop dancing. Music, I love it. It's my greatest passion. But enough about me. How do you motivate yourself? Sure, we have access on every streaming platform and electronic to watch videos, such as the one you're watching now. There's music. There are alarms and structure, there's goals, but what keeps your frequency elevated? What are some key tips that you need to stay focused and not stressed to get the job done? I'm going to provide you with a few key tips that are helpful and beneficial when we are either coming off of an amazing weekend, a busy weekend, or we have in store an upcoming week that we have a lot to do and we don't feel like we have enough time. 3 components that are important and significant in getting the job done is number 1, prioritization. Look at the severity and sequence as well as the specifics to what each task entails. Because when you prioritize, you're putting it in order of importance and also able to structure it in a way that you can go to the next task. Second, we want to make sure that after prioritization that we plan accordingly. Okay, we've got our order of sequence of our tasks, chores, and other things we have to take care of in our lives. How are we going to plan it? What is the structure? And we take each prioritized task and break it down into smaller tasks, because it's overwhelming when we see a list of tasks that we have to do and we just either don't get them all done, we don't have fun getting it done, and we're not productive. We just end up being busy and start multitasking. So again, number 1, prioritize. Put it in sequence of importance. Number 2, after putting it in sequence of importance, then we want to break it down into smaller pieces that are realistic and not overwhelming. Thirdly, We want to get our mind right. We want to get our frequency, our vibration, and our mindset intact. Because if we look at a task at hand and we say how frustrating, how boring, how tedious this is, we are not putting 100% effort. And like I've said in several videos before, if you're not willing to give 100%, then why even bother? That's in anything that you do. I'm a firm believer. If I'm unable to provide or give you 100% of my attention, of my work, of my support, I pass on it, because I am a woman of integrity and believe that everything should be done 100%. After doing so, make it fun, make it pleasing, make it pleasurable, make it something that uplifts your spirits while you're doing it. You've heard me say this before. It's all about the environment that you are working in or you are completing tasks. For example, I call all of the tasks that I need to do at home Cinderella chores. A diehard fan of Walt Disney, but also I kind of relate it to a cartoon, if you will. And so what do? I kind of vision myself as I'm going to get the job done. And you know where I'm going with this. In the background, I have music. And it could be any playlist of my choice, whether it go from freestyle, hip hop, reggae, go-go, classical, soundtracks of Walt Disney World, you name it. Because when you do something, whatever it may be, you want to incorporate the 5 senses. And you know what those 5 senses are. And I'll recap. Sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell. So when I'm doing my tasks, my Cinderella chores, I have aromatherapy of either incense or candle. I have my favorite playlist, depending on the task that's done at hand, for sound. Taste, I have either green tea or water that I'm drinking, or fruit. Touch, I make sure that whatever I'm doing, I'm using the proper equipment or tools. And what did I miss? Taste. No, smells. Taste, which I may have a snack. So you want to tap into all 5 senses. Again, sight, sound, taste, smell, and touch. And it makes it that much more pleasing. And what one of my mentors taught me a long time ago is have a miniature timer. Because if you set yourself with a timer of 10, 15, 20 minutes, and you have all that ambience, I guarantee you'll be done with that task shorter than the allotted time. And once you have that allotted time, you repeat the pattern, you repeat the process, and you can get it done and give yourself ample time. For example, I have mastered now to full self-care of a shower and all my, personal care to be done in under 10 to 15 minutes, no matter what. From showering to self-care to getting dressed and to feeling ready whenever we have to go out. This conversation sounds a little bit different to the rest of the people in my house, but I have got it down to a T. So, just to recap, key tips in getting things done and while having fun: prioritize. Prioritize in sequence of importance. Plan. Have strategies and structure and bite-sized tasks to tackle it. 3, your ambiance. Make sure you have your 5 senses heightened so it's a pleasurable experience. 4, use the timer. Make sure you get the job done completely. 5, celebrate and reward yourself. Always be proud of the work that you put in. And on that note, I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching in this crazy game of life. Remember, you have a choice, option, and privilege to press play. Plan life according to you. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join me at AndreaMasons.com to redeem your free complimentary gift, as I believe time is a gift. It should never be wasted or taken advantage of. And I thank you for being here with me today, bringing you daily content. reminding you to press play, plan life according to you. I'll see you in the next video. Be well.